Thank you for coming back to Create a Life. We are going to be doing our shark with budgetyourlife.com. These are for our bills, and it's for the letter of the bills that they are. So we are going to fill these up. Let's get these separated. Well, let's just see. Okay, so let's go to D. This goes A, B, C, D bills, E, F, G, H, L, K, J, and I. This depends on where the bill was actually made, and each one has a shark fact. So let's start with D. I put some money I had left over in here too, so we need our Sharpie. What color should we use? I think I want to use red. So let's use our Sharpie, and we're going to color in a red. D. It's not perfect. Never said it was going to be, but there's a D. Should dry pretty quick. And let's stick that in there. Then we have an L. My other ones I think are in more order. J. There's our L. And this is a lemon shark. Lemon sharks get their name from a yellow hue to their skin. They grow to about 11 feet in length. Okay, I don't want to meet any shark, but I definitely don't want to meet an 11-foot shark. I'm sorry, call me crazy. I don't know what you're thinking. Glad I'm getting to know about the shark some, but definitely don't want to be close enough to ever say, oh, that's a lemon shark. So let's stick that one in there. Then we have a G. This is our great white shark. You guys hear about them. The great white shark averages 15 feet in length and can be found around the world. They are Eva's favorite shark. So let's do one of these G's. Maybe I'll just kind of outline it. There we go. I think the outline looks better. Besides that, I'm a horrible colorer, especially with markers on. I got these from Budget Your Life. They're free printable on her Ko-fi, and I laminated them so I could use them over and over. Then we have an H. So let's come fill in the H. There's our H. Then we have a J. Okay, I did not put these in here in order. I just want y'all to know that. I am just figuring that out. I will have to change that off camera. Here's our J. Then we have a B. You can see these are the extra dollars that I had because all the ones that are in a row are flipped upside down. So we got to put a little bit of extra. So what I do is I go to my bank. I have Navy Federal, just to let y'all know. And I live in Washington. And Navy Federal is very popular because where I live, there's quite a few bases. And I could normally get, every time I go in there to get money, I could normally get one of every one. So that tends to help out a lot. So let's go to L. Definitely have to change this. Let's bring out L. And we will color another one. We're not coloring anymore. We're just outlining. It'll take too long if I color all these in. So there's another L. So L now has 2. Then we have K. Which is right here, which should be before L. But I slid these in after I laminated them, and I obviously didn't double check. There's our K. Here is our J. J gets 2 too. So my goal is to have this done before Christmas. Hopefully. And then I can start it again after Christmas. I just like doing this. This is a cute way to do a dollar saving challenge and budget your life. I am so happy that you came up with this challenge. You guys probably can't even see me. I didn't even look to see if I was on camera. So this is I. Then we're going to go to H. We're going to add another one to H. If you get a lot of ones, or if you have a lot of extra ones, this is a good challenge. It's $12 per card. Okay, that adds up pretty fast. Then we have G. And we'll be doing this every week. Not that we'll be able to save every single one every week, but we'll see. Then we have an F, which is our first F. Oh, I need to read F because it's our first one. F is a frilled shark. Look at it. It looks really funny looking. The frilled shark is a deep water dweller and looks like an ancient creature. It has a long body with frilled gills. I didn't even know that was a shark. It looks more like some kind of eel or urchin or something in the ocean. So let's put F in here. Then we have E, which is our epaulet shark. The epaulet, or epaulet, maybe epaulet, shark can be found in shallow tropical water near Australia and New Guinea. it's actually kind of cute. Okay, not that any shark is cute, but you know what I mean. So let's put this one back. Now, our next one is D, which gets to get 2 because I had extra money in my wallet. And of course, when you don't use all your money, instead of spending it, if you don't spend it on what you were supposed to, you save it and put it in a challenge. Then we have C, which is the cookie cutter shark. The cookie cutter shark is known for its round, cookie-shaped tail. It lives in warm, scenic waters worldwide. That doesn't even look like a shark. Look at it. Does that look like a shark? It looks like some kind of fish. But I know it's a shark because she did a bunch of research trying to find out the different sharks. So this one is C. I didn't even know there were this many sharks, to tell you the truth. Then we have a B. Ooh, this is a star bill too. Well, I haven't started saving star bills yet. Okay. There's our B. B has 2. Special. And then we come back to A, which will be its first one. There we go. So this is my shark dollar savings, is what I call it. So whenever you hear me say, we're going to do my shark dollar savings, that's what we'll talk about, is we'll be doing this. So let's see, 2, 4, 6, each one has 12. 2, that's 24, 48, 84, 8, 20, $132 if we get all these filled. That's a good chunk of change. So if you like these and you think it's a cool idea, it gets you looking at your money, that's for sure, and not spending ones you haven't already pulled out. Go to budgetyourlife.com and go to her Ko-fi shop. She has a Ko-fi shop. And these are a free download. And get the download so that you can play along with me and I can see yours. Okay? As always, take care of your family and friends and yourself. Don't ever forget yourself. And God bless you. And until next time,